Now, South Africa is on the edge as the 30th of June deadline set by the anti-immigrant groups has come into effect. Thousands of police officers have been deployed across the country to maintain law and order, and immigrants in their droves are seeking assistance from the government to return back to their home nations. The massive crowds gathered in Johannesburg as anti-illegal immigration protests have gained momentum. Hundreds of protesters, in fact, gathered in Durban. The protesters in Soweto marched to demand for illegal migrants to leave South Africa. In Cape Town, the marchers joined nationwide anti-immigration protests. And police monitored the crowds as demonstrators waved South African flags and also sang some patriotic songs as they went about their rampage. The organizers said that the protest was aimed at drawing attention to what they described as the rising level of illegal immigration, crime and pressure on public services.
Today we have gathered here to march against illegal immigration in our country, which we have seen the high numbers rising over the past few years of illegal immigration. But it's not only the illegal immigration that we're marching for, but it's also the crimes committed by illegal immigrants in our country, as well as the strain on infrastructure in our country, as well as government healthcare systems.
We're out today because we want to fight for our country. We want to contribute to the change. We want the people, the immigrants that are destroying our country to go. And yes, we just want to be part of the change that's going to happen today.
The police have increased their presence in KwaZulu-Natal province amidst concerns over safety and potential violence linked to the 30th of June ultimatum.
The police are there. There is a deployment on top of the already existing police in the province, and I'm satisfied.
Now, the anti-immigrant sentiment has spilled into many parts of South Africa. In Soweto, anti-immigration protesters insisted that their demonstrations are actually peaceful. Protesters called for the deportation of undocumented foreign nationals.
We want to continue and show like this that there is no problem. South African people are just saying only that illegal foreigners must go.
According to South Africa's government data, the country's immigrant population stands at about 2.3 million. Most of these immigrants belong to Zimbabwe. 20% of South Africa's total immigrant population belongs to Mozambique. Country's landlocked neighbor Lesotho comes in on the third, with about 11% of the population. Major repatriation drive is already underway. Nigeria and Ghana have repatriated about 2,000 people on government-sponsored flights, citing concerns over their safety. The authorities say more evacuations will follow soon. Mozambique and Zimbabwe have also repatriated smaller numbers of people. Over 8,000 Malawians have left the country on government buses. The South African government has warned against violence and opportunistic crime, recalling the deadly unrest of 2021 that left around 350 people dead during widespread rioting and looting. The President Cyril Ramaphosa has called for calm, while provincial leaders have pledged to prevent any repeat of previous outbreaks of xenophobic violence. And our correspondent Calden Ongu has sent us this report from Johannesburg in South Africa. Listen in.
Although the South African government has declared today to be a normal working day, the situation on the ground tells a different story. Johannesburg, which is the country's economic hub and home to businesses serving people from across Africa, is unusually quiet, with many shops closed and streets so far less busy than normal. While some residents have gone about their daily routines, many others say they are not willing to take any chances, fearing a repeat of the July 2021 unrest, when widespread looting claimed more than 300 lives. This is Calden Omo from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.